So today is the very first day that the newest second gadgets coming out with this Season 7 update have been released. We have one for Rico as well as one for Sandy. We're going to be gemming both of these, getting into some gameplay, and going over my general impressions on which of the two gadgets are the best, or which are best in which situations here in Brawl Stars. So hope you guys are all pumped up. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go! So everyone, before we get straight away into anything, if you guys enjoyed this video or just find it useful in any way, please consider subscribing down below. We do have many more gadgets to be released with these upcoming weeks, and I do plan to cover them extensively if you guys find it helpful. So yeah, I'd appreciate that. Much love, everyone, for the continued support. Absolute legends. So without any further ado, we are beginning today's video off over here on the official Brawl Stars Twitter page. As you can see, tweeted out 2 days ago, the very first poll coming out with this Season 7 update. It was a battle between Rico, Sandy, Colonel Ruffs, and Edgar. Now, much to my surprise, the poll wasn't very one-sided compared to other polls in the past for second gadgets. It was pretty even across the board. We had Rico at 26%, Sandy at 31%, Ruffs at 21%, and Edgar at 22%. No real super clear winners, but of course Sandy and Rico took the cake compared to Ruffs and Edgar. So you guys can expect Ruffs and Edgar to be in the poll next week Tuesday, so make sure you vote if you do really want those gadgets. Very excited to see what the other two are going to be. But next, transitioning over here to Brawl Stars, where we're over on my main account to highlight both of these gadgets in the shop. As you guys can see, we have a very pretty Season 7 vibe to both of these special offers, both of the gadgets costing 99 gems each, and as you can see, we were unfortunate to not get them in the daily deals for coins. The best way to get gadgets or star powers is for coins, that's for dang sure. So I think I'm not going to be purchasing these offers, as nice as they look. We're going to be opening up some Brawl boxes, see if we can test the luck here in today's video. But before we do that, a quick refresher if you guys forgot what these gadgets do, starting with Rico's first. We have Bouncy Castle. Rico's next attack will heal him for 300 health from each bounce of a projectile. And then we have Sandy's, which is called Sweet Dreams. Sandy's next attack lulls opponents to sleep for 1.5 seconds. They will, however, wake up from any damage. Both of them sound incredibly interesting if you ask me, but I can't lie to you guys, I'm a bit more excited for the Sandy gadget when it comes to competitive gameplay here in Brawl Stars. But I think next we're going to do a little bit of Brawl Box opening. Whichever one we get first, we'll be hopping into gameplay with first, giving my general impressions on which gadget I think is better. So we're going to be taking a trip back in time to the Season 5 Brawl Pass, where we have 50 big Brawl boxes awaiting us. So let's see if we can get a little bit lucky here in today's video. We're looking for any flash of red. Okay, you guys, so about 25 big Brawl boxes in, we come across our very first gadget. So let's see which one it's going to be. Let's go. It's Rico's. Okay, so let's hop into some gameplay and see how this bad boy does. So we're heading into Brawl Ball, and I can't lie to you guys, it's been quite some time since I've played with Rico here. So let's see if we can get some use out of this gadget. For some reason, in my mind, before even playing with it, it feels awkward having to activate a gadget and then healing up with it, but I might be completely wrong about that. We can't make too many conclusions before we test it out here. So let's go like this. Maybe we can get some healing. Not much there. Oh, maybe a... My goodness, that's very forgiving. We did a really bad job with that gadget, but hey, not bad. Okay, doing some good damage to the Pam. Let's get some speed increase, maybe. We're just gonna go like this for that passive healing. Nice, guys. Not too bad. What the heck? Okay. For some reason, I feel like this ability would be so much more useful if it came in the form of a star power. Maybe not so much healing for each bounce, maybe like 50 HP per bounce or something like that. Maybe less. That might be pretty dang overpowered, though. But it just seems a little bit awkward that you have to activate a gadget each and every time you want to heal up a little bit. I really do like how you can get multiple bounces off each ball for healing. So if you shoot at something and you just get like a straight bounce, you can get some health back that you're not really expecting. I think it's pretty good. We got Carl rolling up through the back. Let's hit him up with a few bounces there. Never underestimate a Rico, baby. All right, let's heal up. Look at that. Almost full health off that. Okay, so the enemy team is pressuring, but I think we've collected a good amount of data on how good this gadget is going to be. So we lost, which is pretty dang unfortunate, but I am content with what we got from that game. I was taken aback on that first attempt when we activated the gadget, and then we got some stray bullet health back, and it helped us win our lane. So that wasn't too bad. But let's try and get Sandy's here next, and then once we have both in our possession, we'll hop into a little bit more gameplay with both of the gadgets. But here we go. Oh, we got it! Let's go! Only about 5 in. Oh my goodness, I was clicking like a madman looking for that red, and I just kept clicking. Let's go, sweet dreams. So heading into it here, once again in Brawl Ball to see if this will work. Now, my main question is, will it stun the opponent? So will it cause a person to drop a ball in Brawl Ball? If so, that is insanely good for this game mode. All right, Mr. P doesn't see me, and I think we might be able to score. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe. You guys know I'm not a good ball scorer. But let's see if we can see some usage out of this. Full team stun. Ooh, we got the Primo. That'll help the Tar maybe close the gap. Man, I got a good feeling that this star power, or this gadget, is going to be far better in situations where there's like an objective-based thing. Like, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around how this will do in like gem grab or something like that. But in Brawl Ball, it's going to be exceptional. All right, stunning the Primo there. So we used our last one, but let's see if we can wrap this up, seeing that we're out of gadgets, and we will hop into more game modes here later on in the video. Good pulls. We have to score here. Wouldn't be right if we didn't. Nice. So yeah, guys, that's really, really interesting. I like the concept and the feel of it in Brawl Ball. Being able to save a goal if someone's pressuring, has a lot of health. Sandy doesn't do a whole lot of bursty damage. A Primo's rolling in. You could put him to sleep, so he drops the ball, pick it up, throw it away, right? It's just a really, really easy stun in these types of game modes, but will it be useful in game modes like gem grab and stuff like that? We'll have to wait and see. Seeing that we do have basketball out in rotation, why don't we test out these gadgets in this game mode? There's a lot of nice walls here for Rico, so it might end up being pretty dang good. Also, I can see Sandy's gadget being phenomenal here. So let's go like this, maybe pick up a few Killerinos. All right, Primo already destroying walls. What's new? Okay, we used our very first one there. Go Ems! Oh, last second. That actually was pretty nice there. What the heck? During that Frank interaction, 1v1. Nice, it's up to you. Nice 3. She auto aim, that's going in for sure. Yes, let's go. Kind of feels awkward in this game mode for some reason. I think it's going to be better in game modes where it's really important just to hold down your lane, where with all these walls being destroyed and stuff, it's kind of hard to use it, you know? Find a good spot to use it. Okay, we wasted it. Dang it. But still, I liked it during that one Frank interaction. We only saw really one good use out of this, if you ask me, in this match. Okay, so 5-0 here with 1 second remaining. Pretty good. Not being like wowed or anything like that, that's for sure, but still pretty decent. So next, of course, is Sandy, and I have very, very high hopes for this gadget in basketball. Much like Brawl Ball, I think it's going to be phenomenal here. And, you know, as I'm racking my head around it, I feel like this mechanic is going to be really useful in a lot of different game modes. Like, I could find so many times that it's going to be useful in Gem Grab. I don't know why I was questioning it before. I think it's going to be really good. But here we go. Let's see if we can make some plays here. If someone's pressuring the hoop, we can just use a gadget to stun them, cause them to drop the ball. And we can get a full team sleep or something like that when we're trying to score. So it can be used on defense and offense. I'm a little bit nervous that it's not going to do a whole lot without coordination, right? Not being able to sync it up. Because if I put a whole team to sleep and then immediately like a Colt just like shoots them all, we get no utility out of that stun. You know what I mean? But if you're on VC and you call out that you got them to sleep, then you can kind of converge on those people who are asleep, get some free super. Stuff like that, you know? So, maybe we'll play a little bit of defense. So we put the bow to sleep. So in that situation, if the Colt didn't kill us, we put the bow to sleep and then we focus on the Colt trying to take him out. You know what I mean? Alright, bow to sleep. That's some pretty solid defense while my teammates are trying to come back in. Okay, almost just walked right back into it. Not bad, guys. That was good D. But now we are out of gadgets, which is a little bit unfortunate. Nice, good job, Gale. What a legend. Pass it, pass it. The fadeaway 3! Let's go. Alright, let's put this one in bed. Nice. Okay, 10-2. Guys, I really like how that gadget performed in that match. It really kind of opened my eyes to a few different strategies that you can use with it, right? You can use it on defense, just kind of the straightforward stuff. Defense, offense, but I also like that 2v1 interaction that we have with Colt and Bo. Say, for example, you can take down someone with 3 shots. Use your gadget to put to sleep the person that might be a little bit of a problem. Take out that weaker opponent, 3-tap them, and then focus your attention on the higher health unit. I like it a lot. It's definitely going to be at full capacity the best gadget it can be when you're on VC together, right? You can call out those sleeps. I think it's going to be really good. But yeah, guys, I think I've seen all that I need to see about these 2 gadgets. I think Bounty Castle is a lot better than people are going to think it's going to be. For brawlers that don't have a lot of health, sustain is so dang important and kind of rare if you really think about it. For example, like a Barley, when you can just shoot over walls, heal yourself out passively, it is huge for that brawler because he can just keep pressuring the enemy team without really needing to stop and heal up. So this gadget can kind of suffice for that, to stay in your lane a little bit longer during those matches. So of course this gadget is going to be much better for those sustain type game modes, maybe like a gem grab or something like that, but I would still recommend this gadget, of course, for game modes where DPS is much more important, for those objective based game modes like Heist and Siege. But then, oh boy, I can kind of see why this gadget got the most votes out of the 4 in the poll, because it is very fun to use and I think it has a ton of potential, and it makes a lot of sense seeing that the first gadget is pretty dang good, right? Getting all your health back if you wait a little bit. So the second gadget has to be kind of on the same tier in my opinion, and I really like it. It has a ton of utility. You can use it in so many different ways, and I think it's going to be good in virtually every single game mode if you ask me. I could still see like this gadget being a bit better for game modes where you want to stay alive, right? So like Heist if you're pressuring, maybe Siege if you're trying to stay alive in lane, it might be a bit better. But my goodness, for like Brawl Ball and those fast-paced game modes, this gadget is going to be stellar for creating openings for your team and just making fun, exciting plays. I think this gadget is a bit better than the first gadget. And when I say a bit, I mean a bit. That first gadget for Sandy is phenomenal. But then I think this is kind of a horse apiece if you ask me. I really like the DPS that comes off of a multi-ball launcher, where it just kind of disrupts the units, kind of freaks them out, and just add a DPS for an already high DPS brawler is going to be really good. But it's situational, right? This gadget is going to be good in other situations compared to this gadget. So I think both of these are pretty dang balanced. Make sure to let me know what you guys think which gadget is better of the 2. I think the Brawl Stars dev team did a fantastic job releasing gadgets that really make you think when to bring them in, right? They are situational. But yeah, guys, we're going to be leaving it off on that note. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you think about these 2 new gadgets. They're both really exciting, and it's definitely exciting to know that we have more of these second gadgets coming out next week. So make sure to stay tuned for those. I'm sure it'll be a really good time. But yeah, everyone, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios, everybody.